Hey everybody, this is a short video to help you navigate our online course. This is for both English 101 Writing 1 and English 102 Writing 2. I am in student preview mode so that this is what you see when you go to our online page. I am of course Jeffrey Allen, and here's what it should look like for you from our home page. Across the top, you have a banner that has content, the grade book, places for discussions, messages you can send to me and your peers. And you do not need to worry about the calendar here. Our calendar is located somewhere else. I do not use that format. It's complicated compared to my format. I like keeping things fairly simple. So you can disregard the calendar there, and I will show you in a moment where to access the calendar. So, under course content, the first thing you see is this Spring 2023 Sky CTC Student Help and Reference, and that's exactly what it is. If you need help with something that's not necessarily related to the class and that you can't just ask me, you need help beyond me, this is a place to be. Also references to different resources. So you can see when you click on this, all of these other documents open up. And of course, if you click on the document, it gives you more information. So you can look through these if you need to. Remember, this resource will always be there for you over the 16 weeks. Next up is the Students Start Here course information. And this is really the most important module that you will have this semester. It starts with a course overview that discusses why our course matters, a description of the course, the competencies you are expected to develop and understand by the end of the semester, and what we'll be covering. We have the class syllabus. We have the English 101 class schedule, and here it is. Instead of the calendar here, we are using this English 101 class schedule. If you click on that, you can see that I have the first 4 weeks laid out for us. So anytime you need to figure out what you have due for this class, what's coming up, I'll always be sending announcements to give you a head start or a notice, but always English 101 or English 102 class schedule will be right there. Introduction to your instructor, a little bit about me and my role in this course, my contact information, and our grading policy. All of you should go over this stuff in the next couple of days. Basically, I have here, it's a regular grading system, 100 to 90 is an A, 89 to 80 B, etc. It's a point system in this class, so you earn points for to achieve your grades. So if you get, the maximum amount of points is 1100. That's if you got 100 on everything you did. Maximum points is 1100, so between that number and that number is an A, and you can follow. A B is between 999 points and 900, and it goes on. Beyond that, I break down for you all of the assignments in each module and the amount of points they are worth. So as you can see, the major essay is worth the most of 100 points, whereas the 3 other assignments for the module 1 only are worth 50. Each module is worth a total of 250. I know that only equals 1,000, not 1,100. That other 100 points comes from, keep scrolling down, module 2, module 3, module 4. The attendance and participation. That is 100 points. You will read in the syllabus how attendance works, but I'll explain it here very quickly. You get points for turning in assignments on time. You receive attendance for turning in assignments on time. It's an easy 100 points as long as you were on time. Information on my late work policy is here, but also in the syllabus. Important for you to check out. There are a couple things I might want to go over in the syllabus with you. Let's see. All of this is stuff that you need to review on your own. I'm not going to read it for you. We do have a textbook, and I'll talk about that. It's through Cengage. It's an online textbook. We do not use it very much. I use textbooks from other I use other sources and other textbooks and don't prefer the Cengage necessarily, but it will be available soon on our class for the small amount of items we do use it for. Course competencies are here. This is really important to understand. You are expected to be able to develop an appropriate and articulate thesis in an essay using adequate support, sound reasoning, and valid evidence. This is, of course, the competencies for English 101, not 102. Your guys's will be different. So I'll stop myself there from reading any more of them. What I wanted to show you was, as we go down the grading here, it's what you saw in our grading policy. It's also here, the module to module breakdown, but there's also just this course outline and weekly schedule. This is not the detailed class schedule that I just showed you before. This is just a required course outline in the syllabus. And more information on the grading policy also. So as you can see, there is required of us to have some repeated information in different places. The class schedule, the real class schedule that's detailed, that I've already showed you once, is right here. You'll notice the breakdown looks a little different. It's a little bit more detailed. So anyways, again, this is all under this module. You can shut all of those documents by just clicking and opening. There you have it. Then you have here module 1. We have 4 modules. Each one is 4 weeks. The first module is available for you to look at. We're not putting all of the assignments that are due for this module in all at once. We work on a weekly basis. So that's why you see week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Starting tomorrow morning, or at midnight tonight, these first week's activities will be available to you. You can look at the class schedule in here to see what we are doing. Anything else for now? Well, I hope that's helpful. I'm excited to meet everybody and get to know you. I'm signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow.